What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? Okay? Now we're going to be getting into this one. This one is going to be called the Buck Connection. Okay. Now it's sad that I have to be disappointed in my deceased ex uncle, but I am very disappointed in this individual Buck. Now I forgot what the fuck his real name is. Okay, but it does not matter. Um, this individual went by the name of Buck. The whole clan called him Buck. Now this gonna be short. This is an individual who was laid up in the hospital, and I remember this hospital being Raleigh Community Hospital. I think it's now called Duke Raleigh, um, but at that time it was called Raleigh Community. And I was about the age of 3 or 4 years old. It was right around the time. It could have been before or after this initial molestation by Larry Anderson, that thing, that retard. Okay, and excuse me, I know I say that word a lot because I'm really angry that these individuals allowed not only this individual to touch me, but my other ex uncles as well. But even my ex-father, Alonzo Smith, when I was in diapers. Now that was really the initial, that was the start of the molestations with my own damn ex-father, Alonzo Smith, molested me and I was still in diapers. And this individual was biting. Like, I'm not gonna say what I was biting because I done said it before and they took it down. But this individual was biting something that ain't had no business biting. Okay, and this was so that it resulted in me, like orgasming quick or something like that. That's how that happened. I was nutting quick. Okay, and it was as a result of this individual biting my own damn ex-father. So anyway, fast forward to Buck. This individual has AIDS, so he is laid up in the hospital with AIDS. And my ex-mother, I forgot who was also with us, but it was my ex-mother. She was most definitely one of the individuals who took me to go visit this man, Buck, my ex-uncle, on his deathbed. Now, this was as a part of that ritual. This was a part of the ritual where I eventually acquired HIV. Okay, and I gotta tell you, it's no coincidence that the individual whom I acquired this disease from, this virus, not only this virus, but again, it was the trifecta. It was the HIV, it was the herpes, and it was the warts that I acquired from an individual by the same name, Buck. Okay. This was etheric recording. This was dark magic, of course. Okay. And what is prompting me to even record this right now is because I had a motherfucking dream about Buck last night. I gotta tell you how he was looking in that dream. Now, he was looking at me in some way as if I was not acting in the way that I was supposed to be acting, or like I was programmed to act a certain way and I'm not acting that way. Okay, I have transcended it. I'm out of that box. Okay, I've healed and I have transmuted this energy. But let's go ahead and do some decrees and declarations. Yeah, okay. I decree and declare all of my energy, my light sparks, and soul fragments that got caught up within that ritual. I'm going to see Buck on his deathbed at Raleigh Community Hospital be released, freed, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child in one body. It's a shame I had to mother myself because that old mammy Sharita was unfit. Okay. I decree and declare that any of my light sparks, any of my soul fragments that departed with Buck are returned to me, released, and brought on back home to the original owner. I decree and declare Buck, my ex-uncle, banished forevermore from my energy field. He better not. I got something for him. Okay? Let's get on Alonzo too. Since I said something about Alonzo, I decree and declare any and all of my light sparks that got caught up with Alonzo having the nerve to bite on me, be released and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child, which could only be me. I'm the only one who has the capacity. Nobody else is healing. Everybody, they stuck on stupid, under a spell, dark magic. Okay? And need to wake the fuck up very quickly. Because, baby, again, I do not need any of you. It's the other way around. I decree and declare that any of my light sparks and soul fragments that are still caught up within this slow bitch, Alonzo Smith, released, freed, and brought on back home to the source, which is none other than myself, Marcus. Okay? Now let's get on down to Buck, whose name is Tonio Hawkins. Okay? Or Tonio Orlando Hawkins. You nasty bitch with them black fingernails, bitch. Okay? And that heavy top body, bitch, you got muscles at the top. Where your calves at? I ain't seen you in years. You might have got you some calves by now, but bitch, when you was coming around, you didn't have damn bit of calf, but you had all the muscles up top. Where your legs was at, bitch. I decree and declare any of my energy, all of my energy, light sparks and soul fragments that got caught up with Buck in any way, shape, form, or fashion are released and returned to me immediately. I decree and declare any and all of my soul fragments, energy, light sparks that got caught up within this bullshit diagnosis, which is really still just smoke and mirrors, be released and returned to me, the source, the mother, the father, and the child. Okay. Now, and I also decree and declare a full healing of any and all afflictions, including but not limited to HIV, herpes, warts, any colds, flus, and viruses. I am immune to them. I decree and declare my immortality. Absolutely. Okay. I mean, I forgot. I done said something about Buck Mammy, that fat bitch, fat black bitch at that. I decree and declare this, the Mammy of Buck, I forgot her name, but I decree and declare this bitch banished forevermore from my energy field. I decree and declare that any of my light sparks that this dizzy bitch stole, when bitch I wasn't even dealing with you, I don't even know how you would even, why you would think. and you lucky because I would slap the shit out of you, bitch. Be removed, released, and brought on back home to the source. Now let's talk about Lawrence with that eye. It was the eye for me, Lawrence. Not only was it the eye, it was the body. It was made wrong. Yeah, BMW now. You was up in there. We was up in that house down there in the country. Me and Buck was coming down there. And you knew certain shit that I didn't know. And I could tell that you knew it because of the way you was looking at me. Okay? Now I done came on down there and I done cooked for you bitches. Okay? And everything. I decree and declare that any and all of my energy, light sparks, and soul fragments that got caught up within Lawrence in any way, shape, form, or fashion be freed, released, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child. Thank you, Spirit. Bye-bye.